Okay, we are officially live. So, it's been a while since I've done a normal Ironman. Last couple of times I've done this, it's been a draft Ironman. But I want to do a proper Ironman, and I thought FE4 would be perfect because it lets me split up all of these streams. So, I'm gonna do one chapter per stream. I'm gonna do all the grinding off cam because nobody wants to watch 8 hours of grind. Hello, Punk. The birth of a Xander Knight. Yes, yes. So the initial plan was to do the story as well, but I realized there's a few people who frequent chat who have not played FE4 yet, and I don't want to spoil the plot for them, so. What grinding? Arena grinding. Because it's a standard thing in Fire Emblem 4, because reasons. Hello, Run. Hello, Jason. No blue hair women, which means no Runa. Yeah, exactly, I can't kill Runa. It's very sad. Very sad. You know, it's a canon event, chat. She has to die every time. That's just how it works. If she doesn't die every time, the multiverse collapses. That's how it works. Wouldn't that mean more XP for healers? No, because the way that FE4 Arena works is if you win the arena, you get your HP back. And since it doesn't really entail death, I think I will probably save state abuse to get through the arena faster, because I don't want to sit through the arena for 12 hours. The 4 to 8 hours that I'm going to be grinding it is more than miserable enough. Hello, Madness. Are you saying it takes 8 hours to grind the arena? Because if you want to do it perfectly and you don't want to start out your mission with 1 HP on everyone, you're going to be waiting a while. Because you're going to have to keep fighting things until they drop, and that takes a good amount of time. Right, I need to change some things. So first things first, text speed all the way up, enemy speed all the way up. We'll keep animations on, it's an Ironman, why not? Alright, so, start with the classic Noish and Alec move. Hello, Lolan Falchion. I'm doing pretty good. I'm recovering from not sleeping for a bit, which is not great, but I've been getting some decent sleep. Are you on Clever Mode? No, actually, because Clever Mode technically makes the game easier because the enemies become predictable. Took me 20 to 30 minutes, but were you optimally grinding those? So grinding from the bottom up. I'm doing good today. I'm doing good. Alright, so Arden, my boy, you gotta go. You don't need to be in that castle anymore. Yep, just skip. We're not doing the story. Like I said, I don't want to spoil anything for people who may be watching it for the first time, so. I made it so everyone completed the arena if possible, and I'm gonna try and make it so every single person can clear the arena. I'm hoping I can get it done very fast, but we'll see. It's once you get to the later stages of the game that becomes long. Chapter prologue to chapter 1 is nothing. It'll take me maybe 20 minutes to get through the arena. But then once we get into chapter 2 to 3, that's when it's gonna start getting bad. Spend all his time in the arena not playing the game, hence the 8 hours example. FE4 FE6 4.5 hours on stream arena grind. Yeah. Yeah. That was real funny. Well, ladies and gentlemen, didn't ever run of endgame after me and Jason left. Took me over 15 minutes finally get score streak. Jesus Christ, yeah. They don't want you getting them score streaks, brother. Pirates will be fun. And they shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. I really don't think this is going to be terrible to complete. Madness, why did you delete Punk's message? Jesus Christ. Bad Madness. Madness, explain yourself. Misclick? Brother. Brother, ew. I train Alec because he has a towel on his head. You know, that's good motivation to train someone. Yeah, I know you guys are still working through your Christmas event stuff for BO7. Okay, can Arden secure the kill? I don't think he can, right? I'm pretty sure he's just under the threshold for an Arden kill. He is... Yeah, he is in fact. I only do 14. Trying to click the chat box, accidentally hit Punk's message. Madness. You finished it now, that's good. Yeah, I did all my Christmas event stuff, so I'm done with that. I basically just now need to go and do other grind work. Playing this for the Year of the Horse? Oh yeah, that's what that is on the Zodiac. Also, hi Ephraim, how you doing? I saw your stream the other day. Marriage conversation with Sylvia is great. There are some wildly entertaining marriage convos. Okay, I say we just have Arden fight this guy. Why not? Arden's got this. But yeah, I was in the mood to do like a proper Iron Man. I thought, you know what, FE4 is a game that I like, and you know what, fuck it, I want to play a little bit of FE4. I mean, last week, oh yeah, it was about a week ago now, wasn't it? It was fun to watch. Watching you gamble your in-game life away. See, I can never play gambling games. I don't have the luck for it. Although, weirdly enough, I am, like, really good at blackjack for some reason. I don't know why. Just blackjack. Any other form of gambling, I'm fucked. But blackjack, I'm good for some reason. Movement, ROM, Lunatic, Iron Man. No madness. We're going to play Genealogy again until the eventual remake comes out. First play in summer 2016. Yeah, I can't wait for us to get the remake in 2085. It's going to be awesome. Actually, I got 4 wins off stream afterward. Oh, of course. Gotta have that Let's Play curse, you know? Gotta get all the bad luck when you're on stream, and then when you're off stream, everything goes perfectly. Sigurd lasts the whole game. Yes, I'm sure Sigurd lasts. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's not gonna fall off horribly after Chapter 5 for some reason. Remember when I was doing Voltorb Flip? Apparently, recently someone solved Voltorb Flip programming and is able to predict board, and it's so easy to do. Oh, really? Somebody actually, like, managed to figure out the algorithm for that? Interesting. I'll look into that, because when I do Heart Gold, Soul Silver, that's actually going to be really valuable information. Oh, I think Azel can kill that guy. Azel's got a gun, chat! He's fucking ready! Alright. Trust me, Sigurd's the Cepho solves the entire game on his own. Yeah, sure. You can get max coins in 10 minutes, goddamn. Yeah, so they really did just, like, solve that algorithm. My god. Alright. I always forget how stiff the controls feel in the cursor in this game. It's because it's not, like, it's a true grid. It's not, like, actually just movement pasted over a grid. Alright, can Arden-chan kill this guy? That is the question, but first, I think Azel should be able... Yep, Azel secures the kill. Very nice. It only took them 15 years to solve Voltorb Flip. Exactly, only 15. Zare, you don't like any movement interface? Always complaining? I don't know if I'm always complaining. I mean, not always. I mean, you know, just a little bit. Chat talking like I'm bad at video games or something. Unbelievable. Azel has breadstick legs, he kinda does. Is this the one I fit with you there? What? Jason, I love you, buddy. We've been friends for 9 years, but we gotta figure out how to make you text real good. Yes, this is the one I tried to start you off with because I knew you liked really obscure, obtuse games. And then schedules didn't work out and we couldn't play it again. Arden, go this way, go towards the road. As if you need a computer, sell a Voltorb Flip for you. Yeah, I know, right? Well, I mean, it depends. It does cut out the luck equation, which is kind of nice, because, like, I can understand not liking luck. I'm someone who is naturally unlucky, so I feel it. Yeah, it's a Sigurd level. The only way that could have been a more Sigurd level than it already was if he got +2 HP off of that. Okay, end turn. Why would you start Jason with this nightmare? Because Jason likes really weird, obscure games. Hence why he plays World of Warcraft, and I thought, hey, he'll like this, and he did enjoy it, it's just we did not have time to play more of it. It wasn't that he hated it. He actually did really like FE4, but... Okay, very nice. Xander Bane luck. Have Jason play Langrisser. Try Kingsfield. I've heard about Kingsfield, actually. Uh-oh, I think I have the bad seed. I think I moved wrong. And I'm pretty sure Sigurd's getting those questionable RNs now. Okay, that guy's dead. 14% hit. Nice. Yeah, you gotta love 1 RN. 1 RN is best RN, as Tom says. Okay, they're tearing down the villages. That's fine. As long as they don't break them down completely. Alright. Lex gets his HP back, and Azel can kill one of these guys, I'm pretty sure. Yes. Wait a minute. Do you kill him? You're doing 16 damage. I'm doing 18 times 2 to you. Yeah, so Azel kills this guy, and then we kill the other guy. That works. You should watch Leaf Miss 99. Yeah. Yeah, that apparently happened to Madness when he was playing FE5. Alright, Lex, go this way, go save that village. I remember Max getting hit by 1% Thunder in Thracia. Yep, yeah, that can happen. 1 RN, it is a cruel mistress at times. We joke about 1 RN, but 1 RN can hit you. It can do it. 1 RN is a very interesting animal, to say the least. I actually do prefer 1 RN, though. I don't like my numbers lying to me. But... okay, there we go. Go Valak here. Eve Extraction? I've actually heard of that game. Thracia is especially evil about for some reason. Yes, because Thracia decided to invent 0.5 RN, where you can only go down to 1% and only get up to 99. It's like Kaga was like, how can I get as close as possible to a 0 RN system? I know. Yeah, it's PS2. That's what I thought. I was like, it's PS1 or PS2, but I don't remember which. But yeah, I actually know what game you're talking about, Wing. I've never played it, though, but I did have a friend who played it. Let me double check your ranges here. Yeah, okay, this is fine. This is fine. Equip. There we go. Do this. And done. Wait, that's real? Yeah, it's basically what I've always called Thracia RN, is I call it 0.5 RN, because that's basically what it is, right? Because you can't go higher than 99, but you can't go lower than 1%, but it still uses a 1 RN system. Replay, for whatever reason, the game just eats the concept of odds a lot of time. Got so many blank levels on Sarah, of all people. Yeah, I don't know why Thracia is like that. I feel like I always get bad levels in Thracia. I like my 2 RN. I like a comforting lie. That's good, Eric. How you doing, man? The bouncer is funny bad. Wing, you have no idea how many times the bouncer has been talked about in recent memory. Like, Tack has talked about it, Mike has talked about it. Like, now you brought it up. Like, I don't know why the bouncer keeps getting brought up. Like, I cannot escape that game. It's just eternally part of the discussion, I guess. Alright, there we go. So Sigurd should get 2-ish levels out of all this. I'm actually surprised that guy didn't go for Quan, but okay. He apparently decided death was better. Good 24-hour faster, stay, no food, no computer, and no phone. My mind and gut feel great. Nice. There are Kingdom Hearts contents. They need to go back to Kingdom Hearts 0. Kingdom Hearts is a franchise I feel like would actually go into the minuses. Husband response to spouse. Okay, well, Sigurd, if you will please go murder this innocent archer who has done absolutely nothing to warrant this level of violence. There we go. Beautiful. There's Sigurd level. See what he gets. Plus 1 HP. Okay. Would have liked some speed there, game. Alright, go here. You know what? Wait a minute. No, I should go here. It's fine. He won't die even if he gets hit by everyone. Okay. I don't want to give Finn too much XP because he is available in, both gens and has the most arenas, so it'd be kind of a waste. Quan, on the other hand, is going to die relatively soon, so let's feed him some kills. Hey! A death proc. Okay. We take it. Ever heard of a Kinnikuman game on the NES but under a different name? I have no idea what that is. Please elaborate. Don't you need Finn to promote before Chapter 4? Not really. I mean, it would be nice, but he's not too hard to get XP into. I noticed this when I did my ranked run. Finn will get there regardless, especially since we don't have a turn limit, unlike a ranked run. But it won't be too hard to get him to 20. It won't be difficult at all, but I do need to watch his levels. You are correct. Fun fact, Donlot said Quan is bad in this game. Yeah, I was there for that. I witnessed that with my own 2 eyes. That was very interesting. It's very, very... I mean, I can understand how someone gets that impression of Quan from first-time playthrough, because he's oddly frail, despite the fact that he's, the big chungus motherfucker who goes to the front lines. I've seen Quan get killed off in, very few hits before. Okay, go here. Moida him. Didn't believe his opinion, though, because it was Donlot. I can't figure out Donlot A capacity. Donlot is an interesting fellow, but he's a good enough guy. I don't have problems with him. He's easy to get along with, I find. Okay, I have moved everyone, so, no, game, stop defaulting onto that, man. Quasime Yun, that's mostly because Lance is way too much. Yeah, partly because Lance is way too much, and partly because he can't double and he's weirdly frail. But the fact that he is just a delete button... Skipping that village? No, I'm getting the villages. Donlot's what you call obtuse. Wait a minute, you also called me obtuse. Hang on a minute. Are you sure one of his skills isn't contrarian? Ow. Oh, that's fine. Quan just casually took an axe to the face. Arden maxing when? Oh, I don't know if we're Arden maxing, but we will definitely use Arden. Because unlike a draft race, I can actually use him. Because he's not too slow. PH is what you call French, and that's worse. Well, it depends on the Frenchman. I mean, LTA and PH are pretty based, but I don't know about those other French folk. Sacre bleu! How do you max Arden? I would like to know. You feed him kills for reasons. I don't know. Chat loves Arden. I can't blame chat, though. Arden's a goofball. Alright. So Sigurd, go here. Yeah, they won't kill him. I was doing the calcs in my head for a second. No, he's fine. Finn, let's see if you can get a little bit of chip damage in. Remember not to promote Lexer Arden, they need to be base class to get their items. Yes, that is very important. Okay. I don't think this is enough damage to feed Arden the kill. It is absolutely not, but it should be enough to feed Quan the kill. It sure is. Chat loves all the Armor Knights. Armor Knights are goofy and we love them. There we go, Quan level. HP strength, yeah, that's a Quan level. This is the other problem I have with Quan. He's built like an axe fighter in terms of growths, and I don't know why. He really is just an axe bro in paladin form. It's very strange. I'm glad I saw people pooping on Kaga and Megstream about how he screwed over Arden by not giving him better promo gains, aka bad game design, by being armor phobic. I don't know. It is what it is. I definitely think Arden could have been given a little bit more treatment to make him better. Because, Arden is fun. I like Arden. But Arden's got problems. Goated Arden in Discord deployed. Yeah, that reminds me, chat. Get your memes ready for the meme center. Because we will be doing meme review at the end of the stream. There we go. Promo gains are least Varden's problems. They are. He's got a lot of error issues. Okay, Alec won't die from this, so this is fine. Okay, thank God he dodged. Meg's botched Tinny was funny. He is having one of the roughest FE4 playthroughs I've seen in a long time. I'm actually very, very surprised. Because, like, Mangs knows FE4 well enough. I'm actually shocked that he's, like, having the hard time he is. Okay, here we go. Mangs acts like everything in the FE game is all done by Kaga. I know he's the director in this very influential and pivotal role, but I think promo gains something Kaga overlooked. It's not so much that Kaga as a director overlooked it, it's more so that this game didn't get tested. So, there's 3 Fire Emblem games that I know for sure did not receive playtesting, and 2 of them because of design documents that came out, and 1 of them because just the way that plays. The first game that was not tested is FE4. The second game was FE7, and I'm very, very suspicious that the non-Conquest Fates games weren't tested. Yeah, no, it wasn't tested at all, Eric. So, in order to push this game out when they were supposed to get it out, because they had a deadline, they literally did not playtest FE4 at all. Like, I'm not joking. Kaga himself said in an interview that he regrets the fact that this game was not playtested. That, like, the balancing was just not done at all. It's very funny. We're talking untested games and FE5 doesn't come up. What the fuck? You would think FE5 was untested, but surprisingly, it was in fact tested. My mind is blown. Yep. Actually, all of the FE games are, like, shockingly not well playtested. Like, obviously, they did receive testing, at least most of them, but not to the extent they should have, because every single game in the series has been horribly, horribly rushed, with the exception of, like, FE6 and I think FE15, I think was? But FE15 wasn't made by IS. FE5 was tested and they let 24X slide. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Man, FE4 was about to be Sonic 06? Oh no. Oh, I don't know if we should put those in the same sentence. FE6 wasn't tested if they left hard mode bonuses in? Yeah, but that was just an engine issue. That wasn't anything they could fix. There we go, 3,000 gold. And then, Azel, go back and get this... No, not that way. Go back and get this village. Ethlin, go this way. And this guy's at 4 HP. Who is closer to leveling? Noish or Alec? I guess Noish. Noish, go kill this guy. Chop his head off. Who developed FE15? I forget the name of it, but they outsourced it to another company. Similar how 3H was outsourced to Koei Tecmo. But they did have influence on it. Like, it's not like IS was just, like, completely hands-off. They did have, I think, oversight over the game, but they just didn't work on it themselves. You have your pairings planned out? Yes. Yes, I will talk a bit about those in Chapter 1. But... No, oh, did he actually level Rez? I didn't notice. I was reading chat. Noish. Okay, everyone's moved. End turn. Are you using Azel in a playthrough? I'm using everyone in this playthrough. This is not a draft Ironman, so I'm gonna try and use everyone. Dodge tanking in this game isn't reliable. It's not, no. FE12 and FE4 do not have dodge tanking in the same way that, like, other FE games do. Okay, wait, let me do the calcs on this first before I can, before I commit to this. So I'm taking 17 damage. I survived this fine. Just doing the prologue tonight. Yep, we're doing the prologue tonight, and then later this week or next week I'm gonna do Chapter 1. Okay, there we go. Hang on a minute. Do I have 100% hit rate on you? 70? Do you kill me in one hit, though? He's doing 19 damage. Oh my god, he actually would kill Quan in one hit. That's not worth it. It's not worth the risk. Arden-chan, can you do it? Let's see, so he takes 11 damage. So that puts him down 25. I think Arden has this, actually. Oh wait, no, I'm taking 16 damage, hang on. Yeah, no, I still live. Hell yeah, Arden Gaming, let's go! Arden, baby! That's what I'm talking about. Oh, he's too powerful. No, Arden will be fine. Even if he got hit both times, he'd live. We have town bomb. Yes, this has the speed ring. I'm going to give this to, I think, Midir to try and fix Midir. Either that or I'll give it to Azel, because Azel does need to reach a certain speed threshold to get through the arena easily. Okay. You heal. In before Tactical Duelist finishes AS before you beat this piece, this one piece length tier Iron Man. It won't be that long. It's only gonna take 10 parts. I don't think Tac is gonna beat AS that fast. Not on a first time playthrough. I mean, maybe. Who knows? It could happen. I do have faith in him. Give it to Arden to show favoritism. Exactly. Midir gets a Brave Bow. He needs the power ring. Well, what I want to do is I want to get Azel the speed ring, I think, because that would at least fix Azel's speed problems, because he does have very specific speed thresholds that he needs to cross thanks to his heavy-ass fire tome, because Kaga was sane when it came to fire. He just decided that wind should be the master race. So, yeah, fire sucks in this game. It's just how it is. Oh, and to add insult to injury, the weapon triangle also says fuck you to fire, because wind is the best type and is also effective on fire in the triangle. So that's cool. I don't know who hated Azel specifically, but somebody did. Oh, did not move Lex. Let me fix that. There we go. Give him a Thunder. Yep. But that's not going to be available until, I think, Chapter 2, right? He's stuck with fire until the end of Chapter 1, if I remember right. Arden is a great knight. Wait, too early for that joke by FE4. Yeah, no great knights here. Why is a book heavier than most swords? I don't know. I only hope someone gets the joke who I just posted. I don't see what you posted. It might have been buried. Be the guy who gives fire 50 kills. Based? Have you seen the phone book? Fair enough. Speed Arden, let's go! He's so fast! Yo! Chat, is this a good omen? Chat, he can go fast. Will you try to promote everyone, including Best Boy Azel? That's the plan, Chillstone. That is the plan. Alright, there we go. The fastest armor knight in Jugdrol. You know, chat, his armor is blue. He might be Sanic. There's a chance. He didn't get attack or defense. He doesn't need it. He's got speed. He's got speed for days. He's so fast. He's got those legs, chat, you know? That's all he needs. Pursuit Ring Arden may be the play. I don't want to get too excited, chat, but I'm just saying. It might be an option. Okay, Alec. Enter. I still headcanon Kaga had out for Arden and wanted to add a bad unit. Wasn't allowed to be good. Oh, probably. I mean, Kaga's done that before. Just look at FE3 Warren. Poor Warren. At least he got to be high tier in FE12. Thank God. Alright, start healing everyone before we cross the bridge. And rules for this Ironman, like Valkyrie Staff banned. It's not explicitly banned, but I'm gonna just try and keep people alive. The good news is FE4 is pretty easy, so I shouldn't have any problems keeping people alive. Aside from maybe a bad hit from RNG here or there, which could happen. Okay, Azel. What would be the faster route to get down here? Probably this way if all the dirt roads. Okay, everyone else has moved, right? Yes, and turn. God bless Arden Magical Girl Dermot. Thanks to Zeldat. Oh god, Magic Dermot. That sounds interesting. We should grind Ethlyn to level 20 and promote her in the prologue. Should we, though? That seems like something that would be very painful to do. It's gonna be a short stream. I'm not as sure as you think. We do have to cross the bridge safely. Imagine if ROM hack did that with certain units people liked and got angry and they tried to make the bad units good. Well, that would be called any of the trainee units in Onderon Saga. Alright, Azel, back down you go. Every time I play FE4, I give myself an arena clause where units can only enter the arena once per turn or not abuse going to the arena at 1 HP. I'm gonna try and, like, not... I don't know. The arena is weird. It's a weird topic. I don't think the arena abuse makes that much of a difference, but it definitely does matter to an extent. I think what I'm gonna do is, like, I'm not gonna force it. Like, if a unit caps the arena at, like, opponent 4, I'm not gonna, like, push them over and over again to get past it. I'm just gonna, like, get them to whatever they can get to, and we'll see where it goes from there. Strength. In this economy. Well, okay then. Sigurd, you're fine down there. You gotta wait. Azel, my son, go get your speed ring. Oh my god. Azel, buddy, you gotta get a horse. And you gotta get fast. Okay. Arden-chan, go. Get some money. Troubadours have crap magic for no reason. It's to prevent you from abusing heal, because vulneraries don't exist, which... Okay, chat, how would you feel about this? If someone were to hack FE4 and add vulneraries in, would you think that would be a good idea, or do you think that would screw up the balance of the game? I am genuinely curious about this, because I've actually maintained the belief that vulneraries would fix FE4's, like, problems. I don't know. Now, I still got favoritism with that being sent away. Elmer's the only trainee the divs personally made Shiz a joke. No, Ralfnir is the only one they purposely made Shiz a joke. Elmer's actually decent. Elmer has healing capabilities and a mount on promo if you go that route. Azel in Chapter 1 gets kneecapped so hard by Shark. Azel literally needs a speed ring and nearly capped just to double him. Azel needs promotion cap speed if no speed ring. Yes. What balance? What balance only give me 10 HP? That ain't worth shit in this game. You would be surprised. A lot of stuff in FE4 is based around the idea that you have healers and not vulneraries. You would be very shocked. FE4 could use vulneraries in more churches. I fully agree on the more churches thing. Okay, again, think of how much better this whole section right here would be if you just slapped a church, like, relatively closer. Like, I know it's close enough, but just a couple tiles to the left would help. Vulneraries wouldn't mess the balance at all. You'll already pay for recovery at church. What logic is this? Sorry. Alright, well, chat's consensus is vulneraries don't matter. Well, it's technically not a bad unit. He just joins too late to do anything. I've heard DE is gonna make some changes to Ralfnir. Like, specifically, supposedly he's getting added in Chapter 15 instead of 16. I don't know how much that's going to help him, but I guess since that chapter is kind of a grind chapter anyway, I don't know, I feel like you'd have to tone down the enemies on that map, though, if you did add Ralfnir there, or that, or, like, make Ralfnir better, maybe. There we go. Everyone's in place, right? Actually, no, everyone's not in place. Arden-chan, go there, thank you. I'm also going to put Quan right here with a javelin. And I'm pretty sure everyone's at full health now. Yes. Okay, perfect. So, there we go. I think Kaga wanted chapels instead of vulneraries because Kaga hated the idea of healing from an item instead of magic. I think vulneraries be too good for FE4, so I'm going to say pass. Interesting. Just make him join at a higher level. That would help a lot. Chapter 15 is a terrible grind chapter. It's a very enemy spammy chapter. I don't hate it. I'm just not huge on enemy spam, I guess. I know, top shit coming from the guy who loves FE9, but... I will say Christina's been a pickle because if she doesn't get to level 10 or join chapter, she ends up falling behind real fast. I think, so there's two chances to fix Christina. You can get her to level 10 in the chapter she joins, and you can get her to level 10 very easily in chapter 13. The problem with 13 is if she gets to 10 that chapter, she can't abuse all the XP on the map. Reason FE5 had vulneraries again is because indoor maps exist and adding chapels indoors makes no sense, so might as well have vulneraries return. I mean, you could stick the chapel in there like a McDonald's inside of a Walmart, you know? I like a lot of enemies to kill. I do too, but when it gets to the point of spamminess is when I kind of get miffed about it. I don't know. I definitely like having a lot of enemies on the map, but when it's just like wave after wave like FE9 does, it gets to a bit of a eh. And some chapters of Onderon and Rebellion do have that problem a bit. I still love them, though. This kind of guy was really bad game design. FE5 keeps feeling more and more like a fluke for how good it was. Ooh, hot opinion there. No, I'm not an FE5 fan. I had to replay it recently because I'm gonna tier all the games once I'm done with FE3. And even though games like FE4 and like 10 are games where it's just every time I play them I like them more, FE5 I just can't. I don't know. Every time I play FE5 I dislike it more. And maybe that's a me problem, but he's the guy who hosts the best barbecues, or he has a purple dot in his holy... Yeah. Oh, totally. Chat. Hang on, where is it? Yeah, see? What's that purple dot right there in the center? That's interesting. I'm sure that's nothing, right? Probably nothing. Probably nothing at all. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure that's completely normal. Love F5's game that gets better the more you know and the more you prepare for it. I would disagree with that. The more I've played FE5 and the better I learn it, the more I dislike it. Now, do I hate it? No. I don't hate it, but I am not going to replay it ever. In fact, I am actually saying this right now. I don't think I will ever play Thracia on the channel. It's not for me, Chief. I can't. My sanity demands survival. And that game is going to rip me to pieces. It's his pussy mark! Oh, Blank Lex, awesome. FE5 has not captured your heart. Capture is one of the things I like about Thracia a lot, actually. The real question is, would money convince you? Nah, no, I'm not one of those people who's, like, bribable. If I really don't like something, I really don't like it, and I'm not gonna do it. Now, if I'm on the fence about something, maybe. But if it's like something like Engage or like FE5, I don't think so. And I feel bad comparing FE5 to Engage because I think it's better than Engage by a mile, but... At least get HP, Lex. Yeah, that would be nice. Biggest issue with the Onderon hacks is how all chapters have a secret turn cap, and you rarely ever stay over 30 turns without repercussions, like Take My Time sometimes in Fire Emblem. I think I agree and disagree with that. On one hand, I definitely think the turn cap shouldn't exist on easy and normal, but on Lunatic they absolutely should. Because putting players in stressful situations is a very, very good way to add difficulty. Like, naturally add difficulty. Arn, just damage him. Suppose that plays me, play FE5 and Tellius respectively, check on our mental health. Yes, do a wellness check at that point. Very important. Okay, let's just do a quick little... Oh? Lover bonus? Yo! Okay, we'll take it. Very nice. Alright, so, I'm gonna heal you now, because you are gigahertz. Okay, there we go. So now we just gotta clear out the bridge. Good ol' the bridge. Power of love shall defeat you. Yeah. You know, if you're married and or siblings in FE4, you get a bonus. Insert joke about being both. That moment when you realize that Juke Droll's just basically Alabama. He's going for Arden! What's he got against Arden? That is the second time Arden has dodged a plus 70, by the way. If only they could do that in Chapter 5, am I right? Exactly, you know? Just don't get killed by the wyverns. Easy. Skill issue, honestly. Quan, please kill this man. I am begging you. Nope. Okay, no kill. Very sad. I hope Robert isn't supposed to be the brand new playable DE unit because he's route exclusive, so not everyone will have him. Well, I mean, it sounds like there's more than that, because there's him, there's that, one girl from, oh, fuck, what's the name? Spear Garden, that we're getting, who I don't know, from the design I've seen of her, I'm very disapproving of her. Okay, you know what? No, I'll take that. I'll take the skill, actually. That's very good. Okay, hang on a minute. So, let's see if I can do some good damage. Missing is a literal skill issue, yes. Her only purpose is to have a second Gladiolus user? Yes. I think it's fine. Isabel joins earlier too in Bulwark route with Robert? Yes. That's something I think has been confirmed for it. Okay, Arden level, come on. Let's see him get speed again. HP, strength, defense. You know what? I'll take it. Well, you could stack Lover and Sibling crit, Self and Julia. Oh, God. Oh, I don't like the implications of that pack. How come there are 5 black-haired units in a row on the unit list? Oh, that's because, so you have, what is her name? Mana, you've got Larcy, you've got Cradney, you've got Ulster, and then you've got Roodle Doodle Bon, as chat likes to call them. They are definitely units. Larcy and Ulster break the game in half, and then the rest are perfectly serviceable for what they do. Okay, there we go. Let me just look at this. I don't really... Do I give the kill to Finn? I don't really feel like it's a good idea. I'm just gonna give it to Lex. Robert's gonna need a growth rework from Rebellion? I don't remember his growths. We'll see. Okay, there we go. And I think everyone's good on health, so I can just focus on healing these lads. Mags uses Ulster enough. Yep. Ulster is really good. Oh, he does not use Ulster enough. Yeah, Ulster and Larcy are both very good. Giving Lex kills? Yeah, he's Lex. We got Lex Max. Very important. Okay, Azel, buddy. You're lagging behind. I forgot what the Bulwark does, so I don't know if it's a word for Galia. Doesn't it block crits? I don't remember what it does either, actually. It's like, to me, I think Bulwark might be the most forgettable Regalia in Onderon. Can't believe IC is going to kill Lex in the CMC. Oh, is he really? El Bozo. Bulwark prevents crits and gives you stat boost defensive. I think it has skill 2, Great Shield. Probably the worst Regalia, though. Yeah, it's like very forgettable compared to all the rest. Okay. Yeah, this is a kill. Plus 5 skill, res, and defense. That sounds about right, yeah. Now, the other nice thing about it, too, though, is it is a passive, is it not? So... No, I don't need you to talk, thank you. Game. I'm not interested. Do not redeem! There we go. Madir gets a kill. It's the only non-weapon Regalia. That's what I thought. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's like a passive. It's like a, it's a shield. So... You're not killing me? Nope. Okay, good. No, Dawncaller will still be the worst choice. They don't help Zac. They do need to buff Zac a little bit. Zac is really good, but the problem is Dawncaller is just... It's situationally better in almost every way. I don't know how to describe it. It's very odd. Okay, that's fine. Just wanted the XP to cap. HP, strength, defense, nice. Alright, good luck. We'll use any subs. If anyone dies, I will use substitutes. But somebody has to die for that to happen, and I'm hoping that doesn't come to that. Also, hi, Synthelis. Jock Aptitude's better than Zach. Well, I hate to disappoint you, Run, because Jock Aptitude will not exist anymore. It got taken out of the newest patch, and I doubt it's coming back for DE, so... Yeah, I don't think Aptitude Jocka was ever a good idea, in fact. Hopefully we see Lean. Yeah, we'll see if we get Lean or if we get Layla. It all depends. Depends on the luck, and it depends on how well I play. 80 use 11 axe and the ability to summon Force Ghost Caliph will save Zach. Okay. Okay, Roba. Oh yeah, he's still good at Aptitude. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think it was a mistake to ever give it to him, really. He was already good enough, he didn't need it. Noish. Whoop. Noish level? HP speed. Okay. You know what? I'll take that. And Sigurd is fine right there. I am going to move his L, though. Hey, brother, I can't have a talk conversation with for some reason. I think Zach's fine the way he is. I think Zach will be fine now that Jocka doesn't have Aptitude. So it's still plus 4 HP. Yes, it's back to plus 4 HP. So we shall see if it saves Zach route. Uh-oh. Arden-chan, are you okay? I worry for Arden's safety. Well, Quan's fine. Okay, good. Pretty sure Zell isn't having a convo because he ran off without permission. Wouldn't that be more reason to have a convo? Because you could build on that lore. You could do so much with that. Okay, Midir, where are you? You're blending in with the crowd. There you are. I need you to take care of this man real fast. I need you to take care of these armies of shirtless men for some reason. No favor the devs to fix Acro after they let Boogie become Jarl, but that's amazing. Take this guy out. Hey, Manny. The lore is a zealous scared to shit of his brother. Yeah, that sounds about right. Unique combo of Sigurd if he's dead, but no direct... Really? There's a combo if he dies? Oh, I wasn't aware of that. That's interesting. Man, learned something new about a game I felt I knew inside and out. That's wild. Okay. I'm gonna take this guy out. There we go. That should be a level for Finn. Yep, there it is. Yeah, I do want to get Finn to level 20 before the end of Chapter 3. Oh, dear God, Finn. Oh, that level is not good. That level is not good at all. Let's see. That's a kill. Hope all the combo variations are documented somewhere. The ending has a lot of them. Yeah. Hello, Games Master. Alright, take this guy out. How you doing tonight? How's everyone doing tonight? I feel like I haven't upkept with chat enough tonight. Is everyone having a good day? Is everyone feeling good? You know? Feeling good is important. I have found this out recently by not feeling good. Oh, that's unfortunate. Lex is just like 1 damage off from killing this guy. Man. Okay, wait. So Sigurd can fight this guy safely. That works. Weather's awful today on my end, but yep. Yep, same here, Ephraim. The weather has been horrible for the past month. Absolutely terrible. Okay, so do this. Didn't you get the silver sword? Not yet. I'm gonna get it. I'm just clearing out all these guys first. It wasn't until I saw this boring ass game twice on my feed today. I'm sorry, bro pop. I'm sorry that you don't like FE4. I love FE4. I have a good day when the D Aisha buffs drop. She has her own brave weapon. She doesn't need buffs. She does need buffs a little bit, I find. I noticed it when we did the draft race. That was on normal mode and she was struggling. If a unit is struggling on normal mode, that's a little concerning. Okay. Just had check some with OBS. Ooh, Ethlyn level. Let's go. Speed and defense. Okay. You know what? I'll take it. That's a purely defensive level, but I will gladly take it. Give me them stats. Slim sword is superior to the iron sword? Yep. Yep. The slim weapons are just better for some reason. I don't know why. The devs just decide iron? Pfft, no. Skinny little pencil blade? S tier. I love Fire Emblem Genealogy of the Holy War? Hell yeah. You love to hear it. Alright, so I'm gonna heal everyone before I go in here, because again, I don't have a turn count limit. Ethlyn will never get magic? What is her magic growth, actually? I know when I talked to Madness a bit about this last night when we were playing, Shotgun Mario, but I looked up statistically what, like, the chances of getting a blank are for every single unit in Fire Emblem, and I know Ethlyn has a really high chance of getting a blank. It's something like, I want to say 11%. It's, like, really bad. It's 5 to 10%. Ooh. Ooh. Troubadour with no magic growth. Yikes. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Alec needs healed. Yeah, we might as well just heal Max here. Get Ethlyn some free levels before she takes her vacation. There we go. Yeah, she should get one more level beforehand. Also, I'm going to move Azel forward a little bit. She's one with Balder Blood? Yeah. It's common theme in this game. All your healers except Daedra have terrible magic growths. Yes. I mean, some of the kids can have good magic, but you have to properly pair them for that. Alright. Just keep on keeping on. It is fine. Let's just heal you. I'm just gonna heal everyone. Ethlyn has so little time to get any XP. There we go. That whole 1 HP. Beautiful. I love wasting heal stabs on that. I just read Eric in chat. Next thing she needs are better support rewards. Most of her options don't benefit her. That's actually really true. I don't know why, but Aisha, for some reason, doesn't really get that much from support. Wow, Ethlyn, Jesus Christ. Heal is so cheap, it's barely a waste. That is true. Alright, Azel, back on the movie go, buddy. Alright. Keep on moving. Arden, do your Arden things, you know. Man, when you get him enough speed, he really does move like Sonic the Hedgehog. He just zooms across the map. Okay, there we go. Balder Blood ain't good unless you're major. True. Half her sports are just Jockas. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Heal up Sigurd. Get more of the XP. Also, we really do need to heal Sigurd. Now, the beautiful thing, too, is that we can get Silver Sword kills, and that means Seliph is going to have a very, very easy time in Gen 2. Alright, so Sigurd, my boy, go over this way. Keep healing. We gotta get him back to full health before we fight the boss. Alrighty. Yeah, I don't think Ethlyn's gonna get a level up, but that's fine. Alright, Sigurd, go for the kill here. Or very least go for damage. Damage! Go to hell, you Granville dogs! Get off my lawn! Is there a village up north? Nope. Nope, we got all the villages. We got this one, we got these two, and we got the one down here. And, of course, this one. Right. I'm doing 18. He's doing 22 to me. Does Azel double? He should. He's got 15 speed. So what? It's like... Yeah, he's got 3 speed, and you have... you have -2. So yes, Azel does double. Azel will be fine. That's okay. He can take the hit. Or he can miss. That works too. Hand axe is 20 weight. Yeah, I don't know how that thing even gets thrown with how heavy it is. Alright, Lex. You're not killing me, right? You're doing 22. Yep, okay, good. Lex, go for it. God, what a beautiful man. I know, right? What a handsome fellow Gerard is. Hey, too bad for you. Your princess is in our castle. That's full Lex level. Let's see what he gets. Skill +1. Oh, this Lex is cursed. This is an awful Lex. Okay. Oh my god, he looks like Gonzalez. I know, we found Gonzalez's grandfather. We did it. Alright, let's heal with Ethlyn one more time. Actually, if we heal abuse, I think we can get her close to an air level. Fuck it, a little staff abuse every now and then goes a long way. Yeah, why not? Why not? This game's easy enough. Why not make it easier? And you get healed, and you get healed. Everybody gets healed. Lex does do things. Have Brave Axe and give Paragon to children. Yes. Yes, he does. Fugly Bandits are a lost art in Fire Emblem. Everyone's too pretty in Modern Fire Emblem. I have 2 complaints about Modern Fire Emblem units. They're too pretty, and everyone is too young. I miss, like, even look at the old dudes in Engage. Vander is only 45. That man looks 60, and he should be 60. And he's not. I miss when Fire Emblem had old people. I like Boa. I like Wendell. I like Connemore. Give me more old men. Alright. It took under an hour, but we have completed chapter... Well, not chapter 1. Prologue of FE4. So, I'm pretty happy with this. I wish the stream had been longer. But, you know what? That's fine. That's perfectly fine. We'll get a much longer stream next time. Yeah, let's save our progress, just to be certain. Sorry, Xander, the new generation wants husbandos and waifus. Yes, it's very sad. I miss when we had funny stuff. But, yeah. No, I'm fine with this. It could have been longer, but is what is. So, chat, I will see you all on Wednesday for the Pokemon stream. We're going to continue and probably beat Red. But if you look in a mirror, an old man is looking back. Okay, Jason, alright. I'm so glad the stream could end on a note of me being called old. And that's wonderful. Alright, chat. Well, good night. I will see you all on Wednesday.